I began to work with a group of people whose name I don't remember what we called ourselves, some sort of civic group. And I worked with them for a while. And one night at a social affair, I met a woman called Ethel Goodman. And I got interested in what she was talking about, because she was talking about the struggles of people. And that's what I wanted to do. Struggles of then, the black people, because that's what I was interested in. And she and I became friends, and then I learned about and met the people from the Southern Negro Youth Congress. And, of course, then I went to their meetings and joined there and became active in the general work there. By this time, I was working full-time as a domestic worker, because in the meantime, my father had died. And my mother wanted me to continue school, but the little money she had, I felt she needed for herself, and I wouldn't go anymore. And so the first struggle, basic struggle I became interested in the Southern Negro Youth Congress was, I became 21, and I tried to register the vote. And of course, I went through all the rigors. You had to have $200 worth of taxable property. I did. You had to have a grandfather who had voted. I did. You had to read and interpret it. I remember they asked me to read part of the Constitution. I read the part about peace and tranquility. And they asked me, what did tranquility mean? When I interpreted that for them, they had a vote. They said there were 2 Republicans and 2 Democrats, and 3 of them had voted against my registering. And I never registered. We tried to mount a struggle. We got a lawyer. I gave him my case. His name was Mr. Stokes. I gave him my case. The Ku Klux Klan threatened him, and without telling us, he just dropped the case. And the day I was supposed to go to court, I didn't go because he called up and told us he hadn't prepared the case, and I wouldn't go to court. So I never fought that out because I couldn't. I didn't have any lawyer. He was the black lawyer at that time in Birmingham.